Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Our Free to Love, and I am coming to you because I want to give you a reflection of this particular activity I was able to engage in one of my classes, and this basically helps to reinforce a behavior. So the assignment was to seek out an individual, such as your family member, a coworker, anyone, and to identify a behavior that we wanted to increase. Well, I have a participant, and my participant wanted to increase her behavior in exercise. And exercise, everyone knows, is powerful and it makes you strong and it makes you feel good. All right. So, my participant, we both sat down and we thought about an operational target goal. What is that? What is an operational target goal? Well, an operational target goal is a goal that is measurable because one wants to increase a behavior. And so, when thinking about exercise, we brainstormed a little bit and thought about a measurable goal. And the measurable goal was for my participant to be able to walk for 30 minutes, right? And at least walk a mile or 2 miles within that 30 minutes. So the minimum is a mile and the maximum is 2 miles. This always has to be measurable. Can we measure that? You bet, because that's what an operational target goal or objective is. So then afterwards, we thought about it. We said, what are some things that occur, because you have to give the participant a survey. And so basically, we wanted to target a specific area for a reinforcer. So I created and gave my participant a reinforcer survey. And this survey asks general questions, just yes or no, straight to the point. Okay, straight to the point. Do you like to exercise? Yes or no? Do you think about positive things when you work out? Yes or no? Do you think about negative things when you work out? Yes or no? It's cut to the chase, it's to the point. All right. So after that, my participant and I discussed the results of that survey. I said, okay, here are your results. From your results, I want you to look at all of these reinforcers and I want you to think about one reinforcer that you would like to work on. So my participant says, I want to think about positive things when I work out, because when you work out, you get tired. You're like, I want to stop. I don't want to keep going. Right? And so I said, okay. So what I did was, as my participant would travel to the gym, all right, I created a chart. And this chart was numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 30. 30-minute increments, session 1. Every time you have a positive thought, I want you to stop and I want you to jot it down. Okay? And not only was this strategy instrumental in intentionally helping the participant think about the great things with working out, but also giving my participant a little breather, because my participant says, after 15 minutes, I want to stop and I want to take a break. So basically, I was able to do that, and my participant had 5 sessions, okay? Those particular 5 sessions for 30-minute increments. And what I discovered as I was going through the data and I was trying to seek out patterns and trends, I discovered that as we increased our sessions, my participant began to stop frequently, not because she was tired, but because those positive thoughts was becoming a part of her natural life. And that's what we want with these behaviors. We want these positive reinforcers to become a natural part of life. When we started out with session 1 and session 2, we had some skewed data, which means that the data was a little bit off a little bit, because that wasn't part of her natural life when she worked out. She was thinking about, after 15 minutes, I'm tired, I want to stop. And sometimes she did and she didn't finish. And so we have 30 minutes now. And so as I was reviewing the data, it was more frequent. And that's great. Frequent because you're thinking about positive thoughts. And so this happened in, as I said before, 5 different sessions. Then we basically incorporated the baseline. And the baseline is how many minutes, right, was this measured? Well, it was 30 minutes for 5 days a week. We're off Saturday, Sunday. All right. And it starts over. So from this experience, what I discovered is that individuals need positive reinforcement. Individuals need reinforcement in order to increase a behavior. As we all know, it's better to provide positive reinforcement than negative reinforcement. And the more positive reinforcement that we have, the more it becomes a part of our lives. Even after just these couple of days of observing my participant, it was starting to become a part of her natural workout routine. After you do three things, after you basically do something for more than 3 days, it becomes a habit. That's what research says. Okay. And so, in that, I understand that reinforcement is important. I also understand that it's important in the classrooms to provide that positive reinforcement. And it's also important to allow that person to reflect on positive reinforcement. All right. So that is what the topic was about. And always remember, when you are changing or increasing a behavior, you want to make sure that your goal or your target or your operational behavior is measurable. Thank you.